snoozy snooze.
Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend, man. And welcome to a flight stimulation stream. Yes, tonight we take the Flying Fries Gabriel, an absolutely beautiful single-engined aircraft, as we do a, hopefully, VF4 tour over Scotland. Ooh, flying over Scotland. This is going to be brilliant. Now, I've changed the time of day back about 2 hours, but it's still on historical weather. So it should be kind of nice, we're hoping, as we're going to depart out of Glasgow, then we're going to head up and around kind of Loch Ness, Inverness, I suppose. We're going to Wick, and that's where our flight will end this evening. But I hope you're keeping well. I hope you had a great day. The weather, well, it's 19 degrees outside in Tipperary, 26 degrees in the man cave, a little bit more kind of, you know, controllable. I cut my hair to allow for the heat, right? That's why I was roasting. But you're very welcome aboard today. Some sad news today, of course. We just learned that the wonderful senior community manager with Microsoft Flight Simulator, Jane, has stepped down from her role. She's going off to chase new adventures, new passions, and Jane has been an absolute amazing friend to me and, well, to our community over the last 6.5, nearly 7 years. You know, so very sad to see her go, but wishing her all the very best with new opportunities, new challenges, new adventures. So sad to see her go, but mad, right? Mad. 6.5 years. So when I got the news, I was like, huh? Do you know? But no, she's been super nice, and like she's left a fantastic legacy. I mean, the community management team with Microsoft Flight Simulator, just a great bunch of lads. Honest to goodness, just a great bunch of lads. We have Skidor, we have CDL, and of course we have Chewy, and they look after, well, all their stuff when it comes to the community side of our beloved simulator. And they certainly have a job, but they do it well. And with Jane now on to, what do they call it? Pastures Green, right? No doubt the lads will be busy, so we're wishing them the very best during this as well, too. So anyway, this machine, Flying Fries, two things. One, I adore it, and two, it's actually on sale right now. The marketplace sale, you can get this aircraft heavily discounted, which is actually a great time to think about picking up this aircraft, because talking to Lord Freed himself, he's actually working on an update for this aircraft, which we would hope to see over the coming months. And it's just a great plane. It's a great plane. It's a very modern training aircraft. Tandem seat. And, you know, looking at it, you're thinking, oh, this has like fighter characteristics for training. Not at all.
Can I
this
get a
thing,
refund?
No, there's no refunds. This thing will cruise at around 140, 150 knots. It's VF4 and IF4 capable with an autopilot, and Flying Fries has put some lovely additions into the aircraft as well, including damage. So, yes, that is our machining for this evening, do you know? But how's everyone's day? Any crack? No? Any news? Anything mad happening? Since we last saw you. English, Murph, you can do it. So, hang on. Now, pineapple will make this better. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Since we last saw you, yes, we saw the announcement as well that M Scenery have been given the boot off the marketplace. Proper order, says you. And also, we saw the release of the F70 and the F100 from Just Flight. Of course, the Falcon has been released as well. It's all very, very busy. Also tonight, just released, is a brand new AI systems optimizer. And this one is coming from Say Intentions. Now, Say Intentions usually work off, well, you know, it's a subscription-based service. That's how they manage to get just so many things onto their platform. But this, the AI systems optimizer, is for free. Absolutely free. No strings attached. You can sign up for a demo account, or if you have an account that's lapsed, you still have access to this via the pilot portal. And basically what it does, it uses AI to scan your system, scan your hardware and your Microsoft Flight Sim settings and your NVIDIA settings, and it'll come back to you. Hello, missus. It'll come back to you with an entire list, an entire breakdown of suggestions, but it'll explain to you what each of them does. Now, it doesn't do anything automatically. You're not going to press the button and go, me settings. But it is very worthwhile checking it out. I think anyone on the PC is going to benefit from using this. It will either reinforce what you already knew, or this might be able to get you way better performance whilst utilising Microsoft Flight Sim. It's available over on the sayintentions.ai website. As I said, you can get it through your pilot portal. If you don't have any sort of email associated with Say Intentions, you can create a free account. It gives you access to it for 24 hours. No obligation to purchase anything. As I said, you can use this forevermore with a free account. So fair play to them. Absolutely brilliant, because, well, they've made it for free. You know, for us, great to get more out of our sim. So absolutely brilliant. So do give it a shot and let us know, because I'm dying to find out how it all works. But anyway, who's here? Look, did I mention it's Friday? Jeez, this is brilliant. The Dougal song on a Friday, you know, as we did our VATSIM flight last night. Blinky is here, good evening. Crafty Tigers, welcome aboard. Vacuum is in the house, good day to you, sir. D White, checking in from Sligo, welcome in, buddy. The Impossible Face is in the house. Creo from County Mayo, good evening to you. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie, welcome aboard. Viper Strike is in the house, good to see it, my dude. Ozymandias is here. North Coast Mike, good evening. Mrs. TPHI, ups and down, she's inappropriate. Mrs. Inappropriate. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Spitfire RF 100 is in the chat. AJH man, hope you're well. Who else come into the house now? Alson is in the house. Good evening. Who else? CP65 is here. Crafty, thank you for 5 in a row. Super Typhon is here. Jesus. Where is this now? I'm sure you mentioned this already, and I'm sure you'll mention it next Wednesday, but MS Shittery is banned. MS Shittery. Very good, Super Tie. Mugan is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Norse Viking Gaming is here. APU Inspector, the weekend man. Come on, isn't it only great? Welcome in. McManser, good evening. Captain Sickbag from the sunny southeast. Did you get sunburnt now? Come on. Huh? The weather we had over the last few days. You were spotted skinny dipping in the pond at about 11:10 with a pint of Guinness. Right, hopefully that was you. Otherwise that's going to be really strange to explain. But anyway, Willow, how much? Happy Friday, hope you're well. Who else come in now? Ozymandias is checking in from Narn. Welcome in, buddy. Hello from this neck of the woods. Mr. TPHI is here. He says, I am as smart as AI. I've run the AI system optimizer through Say Intentions, and everything it is recommending, I have all the settings I've already have. There you go. Brilliant. But doesn't it give you that confidence that you now know you were doing it right all along? Right? Genius, Mr. TPHI. But anyway, now let me see. It's very busy. Rob Dag is here, good evening. Steve C is here from Chicago, welcome aboard. Malky Mac is in the house. Stu Snape, a very good evening to you, Stu. Happy Friday. Hope you're well, buddy. Nighthawk is here, and thank you very much indeed for the freeware scenery posts over on Discord. Cheers, buddy. Very good to see. Who else come in now? Sumner is here from Milwaukee. Good evening. Kozaki Flyer is in the house. Greetings. Hope all is well. Symantec Warrior, happy Friday. DeRuiter is here. Lurking for Merc with a pint. Or without a pint, says Sumner. Oh, Jesus. Stu says, evening, Merv. I can actually breathe this evening. It's a bit cooler than last night. Hope you're well and Mr. Two-Tone is being looked after. I was just saying, oh, Jesus. I was just saying I wore I wore my sunglasses in the house today, you know, my shades. That cooled the place right down. You know what I'm saying? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's all I have. But good to see us too. Toto2495 is in the chat. You have survived another week. Good evening to you and to Mrs. Toto. A very happy Friday. The evenings are nearly dark already, says Rob. I'm telling you. Sun Jammer is here, 29 degrees in Coventry. Won't be the Jesus. Yeah, we don't have that. Commander Balosh is here. Good to see you, bud. Hope the weather is treating you all right-ish. You know what I'm saying? Silver's here. Good evening. Linny Bobbins tis herself. We're flying over your neck of the woods. Put on the kettle. Yes. 100%. Sir Camsalot, AJH man. Happy Friday, buddy. Hope you had a great week. Lucky Bo is here. Alberta, 28 degrees outside. You've 17 degrees in your basement. We don't really do basements over in Ireland, do you know? But anyway, I wish we did, because then it'd be cooler, you know? What with the rain in Scotland? Well, there's rain in the area, I'm sure, but it'd be grand, Idle Cutoff is here. Cambridge calling. Hab.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
It's also Hab here as well. Hot as balls, but we're getting through it now. Yuval passed the Vatson quiz. Good man yourself. Shuffle shoes. Shuffles in. AJH John, hope you're well. Zith is here. Hope you had part of the house cooled for the missus when she came back. I did. The Man Cave. Culkin, good evening. Chox is in the house. Welcome aboard. The Dameranian is here. Good to see you, buddy. Captain Kenobi is in the house. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're well. Now, who else come into the parlour? Krabby One is here. Good evening. Home Wrecker, hello to County Cork. Assidious is here. Filthy. Welcome in, my dude. Willow, how much? Definitely doing the AI optimizer tomorrow as long as me PC lasts the night, right? The weather was pretty spicy in Glasgow a few hours ago. Ooh. It's 30 degrees outside and 36 degrees in me man cave. Marigin, the Mangler, broadcasting live for the first time into his new man cave. What's the echo like? Is it bad? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you had... Jesus, you were flat out today, I'd say. Huh? Did you even come up for air? Right? Great to see you. Tarnish Mossman, welcome aboard. Where is this now? Glasgow Airport is near where I was born in Scotland. Ooh, nice. But yeah, Jane stepped down. Mad, isn't it? Wick, my hometown, pronounced as Week by the locals. Aye, welcome to Week and history back. Right. There's two types of people in the world. Scots and those who want to be Scottish. I was told that by a drunkard in Edinburgh. He made total sense, though. Do you know? If all goes well, we might get a Jane send-off stream next Friday with a possible stallhorn competition. Could you imagine? I can't even go that high. Brilliant. Jeff Faviano is here, 35 months. Good to see you, buddy. Jeff, I was watching you fly the Embraer Banderante, the 110. I have it. We're going to show it off next Wednesday. And do you know what? It's just, there's something about that plane. Yes, it needs fixes, but there's just something about it. It's the sort of plane you want to take into, like, you know, a dangerous area. Maybe it's bad weather or, you know, dodgy terrain or something. It's a proper workhorse. But yeah, very much enjoyed watching you earlier on. My dude, and thank you very much indeed for 35 months. An absolute top man is himself. More manageable temperatures. Your man cave is still pumping it out, though. It's terrible, Mugan, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It'll all calm down and be cold again. Wait till you see. It'll be cold. It'll be grand. Old Veteran 965, Scott is in the house. A very good evening to you. Hope all is well in Texas. Hermit Something is here. Good afternoon to Boston. What's it like in Boston, actually? Frequency is here. Good evening. Now, let me see. Old Veteran has subscribed Tier 2 for 66 months. Jeez. We're missing Muse fan tonight. He's off gallivanting drinking pints of Guinness. Not jealous at all. Not jealous at all. You are dead to me. Now, he just sent me a picture of a lovely pint of Guinness. Insert choice words, you know. But anyway, only crack I heard was the thunder and lightning earlier. Jesus. Lenny is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Now, let me see. One Foxy Bingo Gav. I'll definitely give it a go because I've been having UPS issues. Ooh. Dazza Tiarab is in the house. Good to see you, Dazza. And hello to all the Dazzas. You're very welcome in. Dazza, are you going to Bristol? Well done, say intentions. It's amazing for the community, says Mugan. It really is. They're just a great bunch of lads. A great bunch of lads. Absolutely. Pie Man Jim is here. Good to see you. Lord Freed, good evening. He says, I'm working on the Quasar while watching you. Please don't crash the Gabby. I love the Gabby. It's brilliant. You've made a masterpiece. Again. Stop making them, will you? Right? Just calm it down for a while. Go on vacation. You know, just let us enjoy them. Don't give us more distractions, right? I hope you're well, buddy. Flying Tonight is here, 18 months with a tier 1. He says, hello, it's a balmy 20 degrees, yippee. Right? Thank you very much indeed for 18 months, buddy. Mutley is here, evening from Spa. Ooh, Spa, as in Belgium. Oh, come here. There's racing on this weekend, isn't it? Dazza, it's on the 10th and 11th of October. The 10th and 11th of October. We're all going. You might as well go. You know, we'll all be there, all of us, the whole parish, right? But yeah, it's a Friday night and a Saturday night. Come on up for the crack. You can stay in Stu's back garden. We're going to have a tented village. You just didn't tell Stu this yet. Is there room for another Skoda? Right, it should be grand. But anyway, where's this now? It's RJ's degrees in here. No need to have, good to see you. So sunny here, I got sunburnt indoors. Captain Sigbag, brilliant. Mac Vision, good evening. Canoe Head 2 is here. He says, happy Friday from the left coast of Canada. Hello from the left coast of Europe. Something in common, right? Good to see you, buddy. Jala God is here, welcome aboard. Angry B is here. Happy Friday to you, buddy. Medic24 Life, good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. DKD is here. Dakey Decimus is here. A boiling Germany. Yes, it's hot as balls out there, isn't it? Now, where's this? Buttons. I don't know. She stuck it out for over 6.5 years. You know, so to be very clear with Jane, I had a good old chat with her. She's there's something else she wants to do. And this decision, she said, was the hardest decision she's ever done because, well, she kind of got to like the community. Do you know what I mean? And she did all, like, when Jane had relatively no flight sim, she had no flight sim experience prior to this, or even in aviation. And Howard reached out for her to learn to fly. Howard taught her pretty much everything he knew when it came to flying. And that's what got her, oh yeah, this is how it works. Do you know? So yeah, it's just an amazing person though. Community has always been, and even where Jane moves on to next, community is always kind of the driving passion in what she does. She's an amazing person and will be terribly missed. Will be terribly missed for sure. Do you know, I think anyone who's had the chance to meet Jane, you all know the crack. She's a lovely person, and if you've any interactions on Discord or on the forums, just a lovely person. So yeah, it's surely a big loss for the Microsoft Flight Sim team, but at the same time, well, I'm wishing them all the best because, well, sure, come on, you know, when the numbers are stacked against you and all that, right? So we shall see what happens. Goblin Zeus, good evening. 30 degrees near Marseille. Oh, is it? Jesus. You got the wrong day. I'm about to start breaking everything down tonight. I'm driving down in the morning. Oh, it's tomorrow, Marigin. Oh, jeez. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow and we'll see what the echo is like. Echo. Right. So that means, hang on a second now. That means tomorrow you're going to be under savage pressure. Right. We'll be thinking of you. I'm going to be sitting on my couch having one of these, thinking of you, you know, but I'll be thinking of you, yeah. Poor Marigin. Jeez, that's very nice. Gin and ginger ale. I'm just saying, it's very nice. What's the AI optimizer that they're talking about? Patrick Doyle, it's called the AI Systems Optimizer. You can get it over on Say Intentions AI, and it's a free tool that will scan your Microsoft Flight Sim, scan your PC, Windows, your hardware, and NVIDIA. And it'll hopefully point you in the right direction of how to get things up and running more efficiently, you see. It's a free tool. It's very good. Old Veteran says, going through my wallet and I forgot that I had a Just Flight card in there from Providence. I had bought it at quite the discount back then. Little did I remember, you already own it. What an idiot I am. Scott, did you buy something twice? It's all right. SK Sun is here. Good evening. Defined Prawn is in the house. It's Smithers. Good evening. You could be enjoying some right now. I'm telling you. Fryer10 says, hello. I'm not a Scot, but I do play one on TV. There you go. Brilliant. It's mild here in Boston today. Only 74 Fahrenheit. 22 degrees and overcast. Ooh. He might be on the Guinness, but you're on the pineapple. Yeah. I'll sure I win, you know. In the low 90s next week. Ooh. Pineapple gin, right? Austria, the F1. Ah, okay. Oh, so the Red Bull racing. Right. Sheffy is here. Good to see you. Managed to make it here. Let's get in the air. Final call from Murph Airways. Alright, Sheffy, calm down now. Sure, it takes a couple of minutes before we ramble into the plane. We need to talk and catch up and evaluate what it is we're doing. And not just listen to me talk scutter. Yeah, okay, I lied. You have to listen to me talk scutter. Really dodgy weather around here today. Rolling thunder, lightning. Oh, Jesus. Now, let me see. Sapiva is here. Good to see you, buddy. I can't go to Bristol. I'm heading north in October. Ah, Jesus. Stu says, Jesus, might have to branch out to the front garden as well. Right? Mrs. Dazza said, it is a yes for Bristol. Bristol is go. We shall be graced by the attendance of Mr. and Mrs. Dazza. Brilliant. This is going to be great. Energizer is here. Is it too hot to have a pint? Not at all. Never too hot. There's this now. Nobody beats Jane. Yeah, 100%. Oh, the Jane Stallhorn. Brilliant. Flipperallo is here. Good to see you. Daddy Plum. Good to see you. The very top of the evening to everyone. He says, just the 29 degrees outside right about now. 80 million degrees in here. Yes, what is that all about? Hopefully the next one to get her position ain't at a call centre in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, right. Yeah. Where's this now? The little laugh seems about right. Where's this now? We used to shout that as kids in Liverpool. Do you? Dan, in Liverpool, that's what you used to shout. That explains a lot. Poor old Liverpudlians. He's had the Beatles and you went carrying on like that, right? Just use the AI system optimizer. It's made my sim look so good. It's Smithers. Excellent. You probably get that a lot. No, I was thinking about buying it. I was going to wait until I got the computer redone, so Scott. Makes total sense. Dakey says, I have 2 Guinnesses for later tonight, 35 degrees and a cool one. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Oh, God, yeah. I'm already on Juliet, ready to taxi. Oh, Jesus. Mad Chihuahua is here. Good to see you. Howdy from Austin, Texas. Hello from Tipperary, Ireland. Good to see you. Dr. Notham is here. Welcome aboard. Can't wait to see Fabio again, says Mrs. Daza. That's terrible, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. That's brilliant, though. But anyway, one Foxy Bingo, Gav burst in the door with 11 months. He says, always happy crack in this community. My missus has okayed Bristol too. This is going to be brilliant, lads. We're all going to Bristol. Way! 11 months. Gav, thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Dakey says we hit 40 degrees today. Jesus. It's going to be 36 today in Austin. Ooh. Hayden is here. Good to see you. Hayden, are you going to Bristol, young man? October 10th and 11th. Mouse has just packed up. Any suggestions for a replacement, says Idle Cut Off? Your mouse? I've always used Corsair for mice. Right, Corsair, and then the other one was Tough Gaming. I think they're Corsair as well. Or maybe they're not. Now, I know, where's this now? I know Cockpit Murph, I used to support the Blues. Oh, you're one of those. Oh, Jesus, Dan, huh? Everton, oh God. Did you see me last post as Tarnish? I hope I did. Where was it? Hang on, I'm searching for it now. Jesus. Oh wait, I did a Murph at 4 a.m. I was going to do what you do. P, stumped me toe. The air was hot and very blue. You stumped your toe while getting up for a 4 a.m. P? Tarnish, you poor old devil, you. Jesus. Hayden says yes. Brilliant. We going to Bristol. I got a massive tent, so I hope the garden is big enough. That's the spirit, Jeffy. Gazebo went airborne. Who's Gazebo? Is it windy or something? Right, now, who else is here? Look, I've pressed loads of buttons. Dave, JSB is here. Good evening, Dave. Sharmark Minimums, welcome aboard. Andy Finley. Hello, Andy. Hope you're well. Dave Cleary. Legend, Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Slick Punk, good evening. G-All Pilot is here. Roll Tide, good to see you. Joseph Jolly, welcome aboard. Who else? Alan Leslie is here. Jesus, 31 degrees in Germany. Jesus. Catch a bee, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Sounds like a good plane. How would it compare for someone who mostly flies only Cessnas? Very similar, and actually a little bit easier. Hopefully you'll see now in a moment. Mr. Phones is here. Bedrock, good evening. And JP Gaming. Lads, you're all very welcome. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. And let us now go forth and do that thing we're about to do as we blast off here out of Glasgow. Right. Mustafa is here. Moose, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. It should be only 20 degrees here today, says CP. Jesus. Strap, good to see you, bud. Echo, Echo, Liverpool, Echo. Brilliant. Right, we'll do one of these. Who's this now? Root Beer Guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Right. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot me pineapple. We can't be doing that at all. Welsh, Taff, good to see you. Jesus, my microphone. Welsh, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. LP Patrol is here. Welcome in, lads. I did it so I can chat, Root Beer Guy. So yeah, there's reasons for it. Like, it's not like we're weird or nothing. Well, I'm weird. The rest of the lads are grand. But it's just, you get a lot of bots. Hey, we'll make you famous. We'll get you 17 billion subscriber. You know, that sort of crap. So it's follower only chat. Do you know what I mean? You can unfollow if you know, after you say something, but you hang around for the crack, you know. Right, where's this now? Remember, don't think. Yes. Talro, good to see you. Welsh, it's Nutty Taff disguised. No, wait, it's Welsh Taff disguised as Nutty Taff. I forgot all about that. Right. Just got off work from an overtime shift on my way home. Unfortunately, won't be joining us tonight. That's okay, medic. We'll be thinking of you, dude. Thinking of you. So here is this absolutely gorgeous machine, the Gabriel, the BK T160. This thing is beautiful. And what's pretty cool about it, as I said, it's so very modern. It's being used as a training aircraft. So when you look at it, you're thinking, oh, this is going to be fast and aerobatic and all the jazz. Well, it can move, right? But it's not what you think. This is actually a training aircraft. And better equipped trainer than most of the other training aircraft because it's tandem. Your instructor sits behind you. Retractable landing gear, so there's a couple of things to be kind of aware of. But the visual, the opacity or the visual quality out of the canopy, this is a clear canopy. It's unrivaled by any other kind of standard general aviation aircraft. You have magnificent views from this aircraft. Magnificent, right? So that's our machine that we're going to be flying tonight. We're also going to be using Same Tensions. We're here with Groupie. Make sure you join us in there, lads, if you want to have some pilot-to-pilot communication. And also, you're able to view us all on an excellent map, which is all fab and groovy. So we're gonna be departing Glasgow, and we're going to head up the river here because there's a bridge, and we're going to fly under the bridge, and then we're gonna head out to the west. Right, we're heading out the west neck of the woods until we get out to Echo Golf Papa India, which is Islay. Islay is X-May on the Islay. Islay is over here somewhere. There's Islay. So we're going to land at Islay. That's the first stop of the night, right? And from there, then we're going to head up in a diagonal line, and we're going to pass over the infamous Loch Ness. Keep an eye out for an owl Nessie. And we're going to schedule a full stop landing just here into Inverness. Now, try not to end up in the military airfield nearby. It's Inverness we're going to. And then finally, we're going all the way up the road here to Wick, or as the Scots call it, Wick. You're up the road there in Wick. And as you can kind of see from the layout of these airports, these are old RAF World War II designed airfields, most of them, right? Because the whole parish was scattered with these back in the day, you know. Oh my God, you don't say Islay. What do you call it? Now hang on, if you're trying to get like pronunciation from a Scottish person, that's like going to Cork and asking to, you know, pronounce things like, you know, elocution. Huh? Islay, Islay, wait, Islay. What? You just call it Isla. Ah, Jesus. Isla. Or Islay. What? Your geography skills stink for someone to read. Balls! I've just been vipered. I'm for crying out loud. My geography skills are brilliant, Viper.
Hello there.
Ooh! Now, let me see. Morris, good to see you, Morris. La, not lay. Right, so it's Isla. Isla. We'll start the stream again. Bloody hell. Yeah, okay, in fairness, I won't, because that'll take ages. I'm going to bite me tongue. Oh, no. Remember I told you I hurt me tongue the other day? Balls. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Drown it with alcohol. That'll fix it. Isla St. Clair. Sheffy says, just as well he's Irish or he would have had words. Yeah. Your Gaelic was a decent pronunciation. Listen, hang on a second. If we're going to be... We speak Gaelic. The Welsh and the Scots have their own derivative of it. You see, lads, here's real history. Real history now. Back in the day, they all rambled over to Ireland and they said, "Begob, isn't this place terrible, miserable, dry, but raining, cold and hot, all at the same time?" It is. Shag this. So one fellow went across the pond and he ended up in Wales, never to be heard from again, because there was nothing to talk about. And the other fellow went up to Scotland and he found an even more isolated, even more drizzly, even more weirder place, and he then said, right, I'm staying here. And that's exactly what happened. Exactly. That's exactly what right. Anyway, so we're going up to we're going to Wick. Yeah, not Wick. Inverness, Loch Ness.
Can I get a refund?
And over here we're going to Islay. Now, right? And then we're starting off out of Glasgow. In the words of Billy Connolly, come on lads, I found an even rainier place. That's exactly it. Brilliant. Right, anyway, so this is what we're doing. We have our live participants here right at the moment, and we have our map and we can see our schedule. So that's all powered with, say, intentions. So what we're going to do, we've had a look at our routing, we've had a look at the map, we're checking out the aircraft, and we'll get an idea of who's here.
November 833 Echo Foxtrot, home short runway 5 at Foxtrot 1, Glasgow.
Glasgow. Sound out, it's Glasgow. Right. But anyway, what a machine this is. Now, we do have a couple of options.
Glasgow.
It's Glasgow. We do have a couple of options because, well, it wouldn't be a Flying Fries aircraft unless you can get absolutely ridiculous with this. So on our left-hand side, we have a tablet. And in the tablet, we can do this. And now we can do that. And now, friends, I'm a Scotsman is here, good to see you. And now we can do one of these. And we can actually get in and check out all the beautiful 3D modelling of an engine. Including, right, the belts on said engine. The belts. And if you want to be very weird and wonderful, because it is Flying Fries, if you look very closely, there is a Rubik's Cube buried inside in the engine. A Rubik's Cube. Right, you just wouldn't know what you'd find. So that's where that lives. But look at the modelling. Isn't this gorgeous, isn't it? Like, the joking and messing aside, this thing is spectacular. I love this airplane. Yeah, looking forward to flying this evening, right? So let's see what happens. Colonel Indiana, good to see you. So we're going to close off the engine hood, the shield, and the bottom hood. Peter covers stairs just on the wing and the chocks. And let me see here, noise reduction, vibrations, visual effects, damages, and we're looking good here. So we're going to look at our fuel. This is what's on board, and this is what we can refuel it to. 83%, absolutely fine. We can have our seating, change the avatar, and so on. Are we sitting in the front or the rear of the aircraft? And then what characters we can have. Flying Fries have their own characters, you know, or avatars, right? Don't remove that. It's a structural Rubik's Cube. Right? Rubik's Cubes been holding TVs and shelves up for many years. Zybok Doc is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. So our options with the aircraft, that's what we're looking at here. We can look at our reference speeds, VME, VNE, VFE, and so on. We've information regarding quick tips or indeed a user manual. And then we have the home screen right here. So a very usable tablet. Very usable tablet. And we can go looking and have some chips or fries if we like, right? We do get options. And this one, look at this, look. Awkward dance moves that anyone can perform in public. Yes, even you.
Mm-hmm.
That's for well, that's for Muse fan, right? But anyway, let us get into this machine here now because I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. So what we're looking at here, it is a very modern glass cockpit display. So a bit of orientation. Left-hand side, we have climate control, interior lighting, flaps. Then we have our alternate air, throttle, prop, and mixture levers. Exterior lights for our landing and taxi lights. You have a landing gear horn silencer, landing gear indicators. We have our elevator trim indication, right? We have a G5 backup compass, and as we're moving across here, we can see we have our comms panel with nav and comm. This is pretty much our annunciator panel, kind of, sorta, but it's specifically that for the system, right? So what I'm saying here is, if you get a failure or there's an issue, she'll pop here. The main annunciator panel, when it comes to the engine and pitot heat and so on, that's over on the right hand side. All right. In addition, we have our parking brake, hold to set, and then we even have a pedal adjuster, and it'll actually move your rudder pedals. We have an emergency landing gear handle. Only use this system if your electrical power fails. It uses a gravity fed system, and that'll pop the gear down and they will lock into place. Moving across to the right hand side, we have both a master warning and a master caution. We have our various fuel selection and panel warning light, and also a stall warning. These are for testing. We have our cockpit interior lights, daytime or nighttime, with a dimmer switch, map, main display, and then we have an autopilot panel just here. The aircraft is certified as a very light airplane, approved for day and night VFR flights and flight training. It is not certified for aerobatics. We'll get up to about 11,500 feet. Now, down on the right hand side, we have our main starter switch behind a guard, mags 1 and 2, battery and alternator. We have our fuel selection tanks. We have our more external lights, our emergency electrical bus, right? Alternate static port, our electronic or emergency locating transponder, and then we have circuit breakers, which are all modelled as well. Right, so we're going to start off. We're going to make sure that the landing gear is in the down position and flaps are already up. So we're going to go and turn on our master battery. Get the alternator on while we're waiting. Now, our fuel tank selector, we can go independent or we can go both. I'm going to keep it on both, and we'll also get our let me see, nav lights on. Avionics can be powered on, right? And we're going to turn on our auxiliary pump. From here, prop fully forward, mixture fully rich, and we're going to open that throttle. All right, looking good. So we'll OK to all of this. We'll go ahead and cancel our emergency lights, and we'll just grab a hold of that canopy and bring it down. Canopy is closed. We need to lock it. Canopy is now locked. All right, and let's have a look here now. So transponder fault because, well, it's off and we're not fully running. Auxiliary pump is on, looking good here, looking good there. Don't need to close the fuel. Mags are going to come on. Starter, clear prop. I'm just getting a few stutters with multiplayer, and we'll go ahead and engage the starter. And we're looking good. So Peter Heath, that's okay. We're going to close down the starter hatch. Anti-collision lights can come on. Tanks are fine at this moment. That's all fine at this moment. Taxi lights coming on, right? We're going to reset our barrow and our heading indicator. And a couple of things we can do here. So transponder will squawk 1200 for VF4. Enter that. And we'll go altitude reporting. Now, next up, we're going to go through our menu. So if we click on menu, we have our kind of main PFD menu options, right? We can show traffic. We can show our flight plan on the map, right? We'll probably look at flight plan. Bearing pointers, that's what we want to have, you know, your VLOC, GPS, and so on. Timer minimums. We've more options in here. Wind vectors, HSI orientation, and even your synthetic vision you can turn on or off. However, if we hit menu twice, we come on over to this, and this is where we can access all the rest of the cool stuff. So our flight controls, this is where we have our autopilot, right? Click back, menu. We have our comm radios, nav radios, audio panel, our transponder we can get to if needs be from there. But also we have our sim brief profile, user timer. We also have our setup so we can connect our Navigraph into this as well, right? So if you look at SimBrief, it'll load in SimBrief, and the rest then is just kind of your general kind of settings. All right, Murphy. Oh wait, hang on. Jay's is 7,000. Good man, Malky. See what happens when you fly in America? 7,000 is VF4 over this neck of the parish. Right, so we need to go in and start building up a bit of a flight plan, shouldn't we? So how do we do this again? How do we put our flight plan in? I know we can do it through... Oh, Jay's all our traffic. I know I can do it from directly... Well, I can do it from here, I suppose. Shift E. Shift E. Oh. Where's my tablet? There we go. Right, we'll try it this way. Navigraph. Oh, look at that. I don't have Navigraph installed. How did I manage that? Very interesting, very interesting. Proby Pete is here. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Right, we'll put this in the old-fashioned way. So, route, at our departure, it's going to be... what be Echo... No, you can't. Echo Golf Papa Fox. Glasgow. Right. Runway... What runway are we going from? Runway 5. En route, let's start putting in some waypoints. Echo Golf Papa Charlie, Wick, and we'll put in waypoints along the way. How alternate arrival? How can we put in additional waypoints here? Add waypoint. Here we go. So this is going to be Echo Golf Papa India. Add a waypoint. Echo Golf Echo Oscar. We're not landing there, that's just a flyover. I'm going to add another one. Echo Golf Papa Echo. Inverness. Add. Okay, that's good. We're going to send that into our avionics. Hopefully that did the jazz. I don't see it. Why is flight plan added out? It's an impressive looking bird. Oh, epic. This is really good. It's good to see it. Edit add route. Where are you seeing that now? Nearest airports or waypoint. Select waypoint. This is like direct to. Huh.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
You know, I'm trying to think. It'll go Sim... Oh, wait, hang on. Do I have to do it on Simbrief, maybe? Doesn't work, says Hermit. Okay. Okay, we don't need it. What else do we need to do here now? GNC server, press any key to continue. There we go. Right, auxiliary pump is still on. Kill that. Lights on. Taxi light, landing light, position lights. Stick on the pitot heat. Probably won't even need the pitot heat, but sure, listen, we'll see how we get on, right? Go to split view. Jesus. Here we go. Who said it wasn't in this plane? I forgot all about the split view. Right, over the flight plan. At a waypoint. We'll do it this way. Echo Golf, Papa Fox. Echo Golf, Papa Fox. Enter. Waypoint. Echo Golf, Papa India. Echo Golf, Echo Oscar. Echo Golf, Papa Echo. And then finally, Echo Golf, Papa Charlie. Huzzah! It worked. Right, that's a flight plan. Excellent choice. Now come back out here. Map. CDI I'm looking for. Nav, that's all okay. That's all okay. Waypoint flight plan, that's okay. Right, back to full. And our flight plan is there. Right, lovely hurdling. Try uploading it through the FB. Yeah, I didn't think I wanted to do it. Loading flight plans, I think you can only do it from the main menu. No, we're good now, we're good now. Right, she's all in. Glasgow traffic. November 235 Romeo Mike. We're taxiing from the West Apron onto Whiskey and then Yankee. We're planning to depart runway 5, Glasgow. Right, we'll go this way. Easy now. There's loads of planes here. Jesus, the amount of traffic. We'll just kind of, you know, horse ourselves in this way.
On the beaches.
Look at this. The amount of planes. Winglink, you say? Create a group. Load the flight plan. Scotland. Continue. Winglink is up and running. Alright. It's a pretty machine, this, isn't it? Might need to update me views a little bit later on. So the plan is, lads, when we take off, as I said, I want to fly us under that bridge. So we're going to be heading up. We're going to be heading up to the river, hanging left, right? Now, I don't need a full runway here. So we'll go Yankee and then intersection. And Glasgow, November 235 Romeo Mike, intersection departure at Yankee Runway 5, Glasgow. Taxi on it. We got loads of helicopters here with us as well. This is deadly.
Glasgow traffic, Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot, intersection departure from runway 5 for a west departure, Glasgow.
Glasgow! Aye! Brilliant. Hey, Bad is here, good to see you. Legion Johnny, welcome in. What is Winglink? Andy, it's a freeware tool created by Kanzui.
This is the dude that can't pronounce Isla.
Isla. Doesn't even sound like a real place. Do you know the man from Isla? Alright, lights be on. Notch flaps. Beautiful sounds, man. He's now. I'm beginning to regret giving you SI radio, Murphy. Listen. And Glasgow, November 235 Romeo Mike, taking off runway 5, departure to the north, Glasgow. What? Oh, Jesus. We did a wheelie! Do watch the old RPM there, will you? Man, the power in this machine is brilliant.
Pipeline 303, ready for a full flight departure from runway 05.
Yep, see daisy. Pause, ready to climb. Gear up. Oh, yeah. Alright, 90 knots. Flaps coming in. Right, nice and low, lads. We don't need to be high in this one today. Traffic alert screaming at us. So many people around the place, man. This is friggin' awesome. Continue to explain Winglink. Sorry. So with Winglink, basically what it is, you put in your flight plan. Everyone who has Winglink, you'll appear on the little ticket gadget below the tracker, and you can see who's flying along with you. It'll give you a heading and speed of whoever the leader is. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now, before we go for the bridge, I'm going to circle around just so everyone gets airborne. We'll get some head tracking turned on here as well. Oh, yes. Oh, look at the views from all the people. This is fantastic. Was the weather like this today in Scotland? I have it set to like... I'm using Strata, so I'm hoping this is accurate. You know. Easy now.
Approaching runway 23. Caution! Caution!
We're alright. We're not going to land, Jemima. We're just going to horse it in. West Coast was decent today. Nutty Taff, it's available right now over on the official marketplace, and it's heavily discounted. I don't know the exact price. If someone can check that for me, I think it's less than 20 bucks. Thunder and lightning on the east coast. Okay, well this is looking pretty nice. Alright, so we're just watching our engine RPM and our manifold pressure, right? Trimming out the aircraft as best we can. We can use autopilot and all the jazz in a while. I'm getting a lot of stirs tonight. What time though? It was hosing down this afternoon. It's around 5 o'clock local. It's around 5 o'clock local time. Oh, look at that. Hey, Wombat's with us, look. Nice. Wombat in a P51. We're getting a bit of stuttering around Glasgow. That'll change now once we head out the road. Way more cloud than that. Yeah, so I'm using Strata, look. And I'm saying, hey, give me the weather from 4 o'clock UTC, which is 5 o'clock. So I might turn this off and go back to live weather. How's that? I think Microsoft is going to win this one. I want to turn off Strata. Come on, Sim, you can do it. There we go. Live weather locked in. And let's see if the Sim can grab it. To be honest, it wasn't that much in the difference, was it? It's your favourite GA plane, but difficult to insert a flight plan. Ooh. it's not too bad. We got in there in the end, but Jesus. Yeah, that stuttering will shag off here now in a moment, right? But anyway, what we'll do, lads, because we're finally airborne. If you're flying along with us, if you're on the Xbox, press 1. PC Pilot, or Xbox or PlayStation, press 1. If you're on the PC, it's number 2. If you're using Groupie from Saint Engines, it's number 3. And for everyone else who absolutely freaking adores Fridays, because let's be honest, there isn't a better day in the week, you press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zulu time, right here. Harrigan, you take it fierce handy, buddy. Best of luck with the move. And we'll chat to you soon. Right, the bridge just up the road here. We ready? So weird seeing your old stomping grounds on stream. Linny, really, yeah? That's awesome. Now we do have an option. We can also put on like that headphone simulation thing. I'm not going to bother with it right now because just let the engine sing. You know what I mean? Murph, wait now, Murph, do you like the engine sounds? They're okay. They're okay. But I think Lord Freed wants to be kind of, you know, doing things and stuff. So they're not bad though. They're not bad at all. Oh, Jesus, mine power lines. What was the price? $12.89? Vulcan says, the stream is shocking on my end tonight, almost unwatchable. Try YouTube, Vulcan, just in case. You know. Lord Freed, the sounds of this aircraft. Anything planned, perhaps, for a future update? Jesus, Murphy, don't bin it. I wonder if a road tax is in this machine. She is a road tax, I think, isn't it? Hey, One Fly Air is here. Good to see you. Right, Murph, go fierce handy. We're going to follow out this way for a little bit, lads, because there's a lovely... We're just going to follow the river. This is gorgeous scenery out here. So we'll ramble on out. Look at this. Isn't this absolutely stunning, isn't it? Scotland, you big ride, you. Look at the cut of it. Photogrammetry out here as well. I'm just getting a bit of stutterage, but as I said, hopefully that'll tidy itself up now in a bit. Here's visualize. Grey skies. Look at the mountains and stuff and the hills around us. Isn't it class looking? Don't bin it. Sounds, not next week, but maybe the week after. We should be able to record the real sounds of an aircraft with your new sound expert. Also made the brand new sounds for the XF11. So there's our lads. If you are interested in this aircraft, there's a new version coming soon with also brand new sounds. How cool is that? And it's available right now for €12.89. Jeez. There's a whole lot of plane, right? Like with the features that I've already showed you, but even hand flying this thing, this is a beautiful plane to fly. We did a lot of our FAA conversion course flying this. doing the wings over New England. It was cool. Easy now. Look at the mountains and stuff. It's mad, isn't it? So watch your speed. Get our manifold pressure back up here a bit. Just ramble out the road.
Rock on your right, lads.
Sorry, can you repeat that in English, please? He's gonna go nuts. What did you say? That was perfectly good English. New sounds, better wing shapes.
Dumbarton, lads. Son of the rocks.
New sounds, better wing shapes, reworked characters, new aerobatic variant, multiplayer aerobatic, multicolored smoke added, a new EFB. It's going to be a wild update. Jesus. Dumbarton Rock, is that what it's called? Dumbarton Rock on our right, says Linny. That's fantastic. Lord Freed, great update. Very excited to see this one getting worked on. On your left is Newark Castle and the Ferry Builders. Aye. Right now, Linny, you have to be faster than that today. Just pass it. There's Wombat in a P51 Mustang of all things, look. I need to edit this camera view real quick. Real quick. Come hither. There we go. That's better. Yeah, the photogrammetry is excellent out here, isn't it? Oh, it's further down, isn't it? Ah. Retriever Neil, good to see you. I thought it was going to be on time, but it must have been a short intro. It was a shorter intro tonight. Probably. Updates and upgrades are going to be free for this aircraft. So lads, you can pick up an aircraft for €12.89 and it's going to be getting an upgrade for free very soon. With new sounds, a new EFB and all sorts of the bejani then. Look at the traffic here, look. Jesus. That is mighty. Alright, let's have an old chat with our autopilot. Heading sync, heading on. Autopilot engage. Altitude, we're at 110, let's call it 1,000. We're going to V-speed down the road. Call it about 600 feet a minute. That'll hold our altitude, right? And now we just fly heading mode. Beautiful. I don't see a pink livery listed. Patch it all now. You don't need to have St. Tensions running for that optimizer. So basically, if you go into your pilot portal, I'll show you now. Inside your pilot portal, you come on down here to has the what's it there? Right now. AI Systems Optimizer, you'll see it in there. And you'll see a free tool for the entire flight sim community.
I think I turned it off.
Don't turn off that, I'll be roasted! Anyway, from here you'll see it, right? AI Systems Optimizer, it read my system. You put in all your information. There's a video on the St. Tensions website or on their YouTube. You can check it out. And see all the information it gives you, look. What you should have it set to. It's absolutely class. Absolutely class. Loving it. It's brilliant. And it works the treat. It really does. Yes, you need to have the app running. So you'll have your... once you connect the app and you hit on... Once you have the app and you press... whatchamacallit? New flight, it'll automatically detect then what your settings are. You know what I mean? We need to go left. Left a bit. This is beautiful scenery, lads. Look at this. We're going to head out there. Oh, there's rain out here, look. Brilliant. Alright, we got a bit of rain. One more hard left, follow the river around. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Although if you never used St. Tensions before, it won't know your hardware until you've been in the sim and hit new flight. Yeah. Let me know your findings, lads, how you're getting on with it. Yeah, Lindy, so we're heading out to Balls. Islay. We're heading out to Islay. We're heading over this neck of the woods. Isla? Heading out to Balls, then Isla. Is that what I said, is it? Merv, I have a flight plan. You'll DM me. Nice. Oh, this is gorgeous. I wonder is Wombat actually in a P51? It got an update, but Airplane Heaven have still not fixed the flaps on the friggin' thing. How hard is that for them to do? Jesus. Another bit of a left turn. To your right is Dunoon. To your left is Gowrock. Ah. No watershed. Right. Hey, Jared is here. Good to see you. Gowrock. Aye, Gowrock. I'll have to go to Scotland and teach you how to speak.
Gurek.
Gurek? Did I say Gurek? That was a grunt. I think you'll find the pronunciation is Goo Rock, sir. What did he say? Right. We're going to head over where Angry Bee is here now in a minute. He's now. I wonder how long I thought this fight was going to take, because we're, you know what I mean? We haven't even made a friggin' dent on it. Reminds me, I forgot to post something on Discord. Hardware unboxed, done, a test to compare the performance hit using NVIDIA app versus the standard driver. There was no hit. Ooh, nice. I have a feeling someone wants to slap you right now. Probably all of Scotland. He is completely correct, by the way, but I don't think you would get the ending in the accent. Yes, yes. Jason, look at the showers over there, look. Right, we're going to have to up the old ante here with our manifold pressure and me things. Get that speed up. There we go. Man, the views here. Scotland is gorgeous and the same, isn't it? It's been a while actually since we flew up here. Okay, over to the right here where King Easy is. One flyer, yeah, 100%. They got rid of M Scenery. A great day. You need to install the hotfix for the AMD drivers tomorrow. Interesting. How's everyone's performance doing tonight? Anyone else getting stutters? I only did me cache the other day, but yeah, I might need to do it again. Jays, we're flying into the wet stuff here now, lads. This is going to make things very interesting. This is absolutely gorgeous. We're loving it. Ah, sure, I bit of bagpipes here now. Hour and ahead. Straight ahead is Cymru. Stutters and FPFs drops out now and then. Yeah, I don't know what it is. All good, rock steady. It was causing crashes for me because of the new FSR settings. Ah. Yeah, it's a glitch of the airplane with the flaps. How are we looking here now? We're on both tanks, so we're just kind of plow ahead. Eamon is here. Nearly missed out my streak. 245 streams, Eamon. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. I was flying around the Highlands of Scotland on Tuesday. Some amazing scenery. Oh, it's so nice up here, isn't it? Only problem is I see no one. Southeast Asian server, and it's been like this for a while now. Hermit, you're in your flight settings. Go into settings, go to online, and make sure multiplayer is turned on. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, even though you set it in the main menu, if it's turned off inside the flight, it's off, completely off. Man, Wombat. It is. That's strange, man. Jeez, look at this, lads, with the wet closing in. This is terribly authentic. There's the rain. on our Garmin unit. We've literally only started this, so we're going to be heading across Echo Golf Papa India as our first stop. 63 miles on this one. I heard M Scenery changed the name to Creative Scenery, so be aware. Really? Yeah, I don't know. The graphic settings, you need traffic at least set to low, I think. Oh yeah, if you have like, if you turned off traffic, you could be in bother. The world's shortest ferry is on the... Is it? Kladsky, I don't know what you're flying in. It just doesn't seem right. Model matching is absolutely on fire, so it is. Not for a moment do I think that Kladsky is actually in a 747, because usually he flies fighters. You know. Yeah, big ride. Do you like my picture earlier, Zith? Of the Connie? Yeah. It's a General Aviation 747. You know, one pilot, one crew. Interesting. Yeah, if it was Rex, we'd say, yeah, that's accurate. This is awesome. P.S. Miranda, thank you very much indeed. The Connie looks awesome. Did you like the pictures, Moose? Did you see it? Hang on, I'll show you. Freaking gorgeous. Where is this now? Where did I post this earlier? Photos, isn't it? Check it out, look. Isn't that only gorgeous? Hey Michael, good to see you. Says Cornerwell, come in. Isn't it terribly pretty? Angels 1-5, good to see you, bud.
Hello there.
But we'll be checking this out probably on Wednesday. How is it? It's good. It's good. It's a lot better than what it was. I mean, look at it, like the cockpit even, like, okay, granted, spoiler alert, I have a filter on that, but like, not much, you know? Yeah, you kind of have to manually do that, Sith, if, you know, if you're using Rex or, use Rex or use Reshade, you know what I mean? I'll be showing it off on Wednesday though, lads, so if you're thinking about it, I'll give it a proper look on Wednesday for you. It's quite a complex airplane, you know. But it's very nice. Right, bit of a course correction. Murphy, have you seen the video of the Qatar airliner performing the low pass? Yeah, it was nuts, wasn't it? Freaking nuts. Airlock Doc is here, good to see you. Sorry, I've about 80 messages all coming in one after the other. I don't think I've ever put like the little red tag on my Discord to say that, you know, do not disturb, because I don't disturb. That's an invite for someone to disturb you. All is well in the realm. But yeah, man, that guitar one was friggin' nuts.
Gabriel 314 for radio check. Anybody out there?
Gabriel 314, this is Murph. Read you 5x5. Oh, look at the rain on the canopy, lads. Isn't that deadly?
Well, something's working.
Huzzah. Man, that is so cool looking. Not deadly, isn't it? It was a cargo converted 777. I leave mine in invisible. You're not a Discordian. Might have to budget for say intentions for no traffic comms. Death Angel's really cool. Murph, I'm flying the P-51, 2 notches of flaps, and it looks correct. Oh, hang on a second. Right, hang on. Wombat, do us a favour, will you? Where are you? Come back up here with no flap, and let's just see if the model works, will you? You go to get an ice cream, 2 minutes later it's nearly melted. Jesus. Nice to know we can reorganise the land half obscured by the weather. You can recognise it. Yeah, I said reorganise. Linny, I mean, you'd swear you were Scottish or something. Jesus, don't hit the ground. No, we're alright. Let's have a gawk at Wombat here if he's no flap flying up past us. Jesus, I hope this works. Because if this works, well then I owe Airplane Heaven an apology. And I'll go back to calling them a great bunch of lads. I know you would think I knew the place, right? It's a good looking bunch of lads, isn't it? Great bunch of lads. Look at that rainbow and everything. Oh man, this is class looking, isn't it? Right, Wombat's coming in. He's booting it now, look. Hang on, he's just out. No, your flaps are still down, Wombat. The stupid things. Yeah, flaps are still down, buddy. Ah, well, we can't have it all. Small course correction, right a bit. God, I love this scenery, isn't it savage? Hey, there's Energizer up there, look. Alright, quick check. Fuel quantity, we're looking good. EGT is within limits. Cylinder head temperature is good. Oil temperature and pressure is good. And fuel pressure is good also. Looking good. No, it's a visual glitch, JP. I remember talking to someone about that recently. They said there was a workaround for it. Energizer, what are you flying in? There's a tree in the middle of a lake. I mean, the things you see in Scotland, lads. Wasn't there one of the Forzas in Scotland? Forza Horizon 5. Wasn't that in Scotland? Or was it Horizon 4 or something? I remember there was a Forza in Scotland. Mugan, just been doing the Say Intentions Optimizer. Epic, most of what I had set is recommended by Say Intentions, but some of the other recommendations it says why to adjust, which is really useful and informative. Really well done, Say Intentions. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. You gots to love it. Now, there's more Scots in Canada than in Scotland. Is there? It's not a lake, it's part of the Atlantic. Oh yeah. Brilliant. Excellent, excellent news. Now. Buttons, Murphy, buttons. Easy now. Murph, it is, yes. Weather's bad, welcome to Scotland. It's brilliant. This is what makes it though, like, I mean, the sim, like, if anything, the sim is like, you want to go flying in bad weather. It shows the strengths of the sim, you know what I mean? I mean, look at the views here, lads. This is absolutely gorgeous. Cornell Klansky, I don't know what you're flying in, mate. If you're in a 7.4, I mean, hats off to you. But something tells me you're not in a 7.4. As mad looking as that looks. Nutty Slack, Murph, it is I. It is you, Nutty Slack. Good to see you, bud. Welcome in. You're doing live time Few Clouds weather. It's only gorgeous. Ooh. I said I'd stick with this because it should give us kind of a sunset into Wick. It's a C-17. That explains it. There's Steve C in a Vision Jet. Looking good. Flying Talrow. T-34 look. Very nice. Made it home, you're running the optimizer as we speak. Yeah, lads, keep the feedback coming. I want to know how good this is. I used it, it gave me a couple of pointers, which is great to see. Yeah, the C-17, I don't actually have it installed. And there's a reason I don't have it installed, because I never liked the LOD. But I might have to fix that now. Man, look at that sky look. Jesus. Islay. Islay traffic. November 235 Romeo Mike. Inbound full stop landing runway 30 Islay. Now, let's see what they say. Accurate Scottish weather, isn't it beautiful? I mean, if you were Scottish, you know. Glen, wasn't now. Glenid. How do you even pronounce that? What is the EPU? EPU. Where do you see EPU, Cyrus? Glen Edgedale. Oh, Glen Edgedale. Ah, Glen Edgedale. All right. There's Toto ahead of us. This is class. It's on the annunciator panel. EPU.
Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot, inbound, force up landing, only 30 Island.
Lord Freed, you have been called. EPU. Would it be, I can guess this. What's the EPU? It's on the annunciator panel. Emergency power unit? Electrical power unit? Is it to do with like the emergency system? Emergency power unit. There we go. It is the emergency power unit. So if I were to turn this on,
there's a switch.
As soon as you said it, I just pressed it. So if we hit the emergency battery or emergency electric bus, that turns it on. Also known as EGPI protection unit. Brilliant. Right, autopilot, good luck to you. Probably because they can't pronounce, yeah, they only miss... Listen, it's grand. Let's ramble in. Watch your speed. I got it, lads. The scenery out here is gorgeous, isn't it? In this weather. Do you know what? It only really works in this weather. Oh, wait, hang on. No, one match. Yeah, the flaps are still down. That's a shame. Or EG'd pull up. Yeah. Alright, we're rambling this way. Get ourselves aligned to that runway. It's windy as the devil. It's 22 knots blowing against us. We are literally going sideways, look. Odd question, what's your favourite type of cheese? Cheddar. Now, you know, just so you're aware, this isn't an accurate depiction. As in, it's usually raining sideways. Right turn. There's Elric. Start bringing the power down. Topical red or white? Red, cheddar. Logan Air use ATRs out of here for Glasgow. Oh, do they? We can see some pappy lights. I've no idea why I'm getting started tonight. Pain in, well, that place we shan't mention. Right, speed looking good. Gear coming down. Notch of flaps. Glenisdale, November 235, Romeo Mike, inbound full stop runway 30, Glenisdale. Did I say it right, Linny? That's Lochendal ahead of you. Lancashire cheese. Who? Easy. No, I didn't say it right at all. Airport to the Scottish people on the ground who can hear me. I'm landing. Look out. Oh, look at that, man, with the sun coming in. That's gorgeous. Your Lochendal wasn't too bad, though. If you want to speak Scottish, just keep going. It's kind of, it's somewhere between Klingon and kind of Southwest Kerry. What time do I have set? It was around 5 o'clock-ish, I thought, Cyrus. Hang on, wait. 1831 Zulu. It's on the screen. Easy now. Watch the power, hold the nose, bleed the speed. Try not to get more stutters than what we already got. And touchdown. Keep her on the straight and narrow. 96 feet, we'll take it. Flaps in. Alright. Easy now. Man, they're such a pretty plane, aren't they? Jesus, they are. Wine is white cheddar cheese because cow's milk is white, not red coloured. My husband used to watch them clear the sheep here before the runway was proper built up when he was a kid. No way. It's an old RAF facility. It's very nice. Now, our next waypoint is... I need to sneeze. Goes untied. Our next waypoint is Echo Golf Echo Oscar, but we're not landing there, lads. We're literally flying over it. Because we're going to land at Inverness up the road. You know. That sound sensing thing is actually really good. I found some settings I had set wrong. What? Really?
Traffic. Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot, short final for runway 25, Isla.
Why am I getting stutters? Lots of stutters and the stream keeps pausing. Oh, I think the stream is okay. Don't know what it is though. Jesus, I just turned into everyone. Alright, gently does this now. Alright, traffic, 5 Romeo Mike, we're going to be departing from runway 30, departing to the northeast. Traffic. So many planes, yeah. I'm trying to think, just the stutters. Frame rate is like decent, 180. Like it's not a frame counting issue. It's a stutter issue. Has to be multiplayer. Anyway, power coming in. Notch flaps. Little bit of right rudder. Zard, good to see you, buddy. Oh yeah. Yepsy daisy. Into the wind. Gear up. What's our RPM? Laps. Yeah, I need to figure out the stutters. That's Lagan Beach beneath you. What's the name of the beach, lads? It's the only airport in the world that depends on tidal conditions. It's in the UK, isn't it?
Barra, I think.
Barra, is it? Barra. That's the one, that's the one. Barra, must do a flight down there soon. Twin Otters in that run, is there? Does Logan do that then? No? Just ride the Falcon, kind of original plane. What do you mean? Oh, easy now, easy now. Right, now we're heading up into the north east of Scotland. And we're heading into the Highlands. This is going to be very pretty. I just don't know what's tanking me frame rate. It's just multiplayer. Sometimes brilliant, you know. You're flying over your granny's house. No way. Watch out for the haggis. Classic more thing to do.
Traffic. Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot back taxiing runway 30. Islay.
Right. Let's go nav. We'll go heading, autopilot on, heading mode, and we'll try and intercept that. Also, altitude select, we're going to go up a little bit higher here now, because we've declared the Highlands. We're going to go to about 6,000 feet on this one, lads. And let me see, let's IAS mode, and we'll hold our speed at 115 knots. And that'll allow us to climb like absolute mad devils. How's that for a plan? Right? So our heading should be on an intercept, and we're going to arm nav. So see the way we have heading in green, that means that's active. GPS is white, but we're heading towards this line here. So when this purple line or magenta line comes a little bit center, our heading mode or our GPS mode will take over. Another important thing is I have us on IAS mode, and I've set that to 115 knots, meaning we'll continue to climb based on maintaining the speed of about 115 knots. Which means we don't need to worry about VS mode. VS mode is great, but in vertical speed mode, you're telling the aircraft to climb at a specific speed, you know, per minute, vertical speed per minute, which is grand for a quick climb out. But if you're busy in the cockpit, having IAS mode just means you've no fear of stalling, because the aircraft, no matter what, is going to try and maintain that speed, which means it'll try and pitch or it'll level off to maintain it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I never stalled using VS mode at all. Never. Oh, Jesus.
Big Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot taking off runway 30 northeast departure, Islay.
So if we have a look at this line should be starting to move in, which it is. And then we're going to see the heading go white, GPS go green, or we probably just lose heading altogether. Now, I imagine the stutters, it's from the sheer amount of aircraft. We have a barrel load of aircraft with us today, which is awesome to see. I love this. Mugan, thank you very much indeed for 3 months. Cheers, buddy. Climbing in metric, right? Usually I only go VS mode on descent. Yeah, shutter. Yeah, way more safer thing to do. Way more safer. So far so good. Altimeter pressure is now 2980. We're coming up on 3,500 feet. We do have synthetic vision. Nothing screaming at us now in terms of any terrain alerts, right? So far so good. Local time is 1838 Zulu. I wonder will I give Strata another blast. Right, here's our GPS after locking on. So she's going to activate it. It's going to turn into it and then put us on track. It'll go hard left-hand turn now to make sure we stay on that magenta line. IAS is still locked in on 115 feet. We're almost doing 1,000 feet a minute. So the aircraft is quite comfortable. Manifold pressure is good. RPM is good. Everything else is looking good. This is very, very pretty. This is very pretty. Okie dokie. With the weather that we have, look at that weather closing in, look. Jesus. Now, we could be lucky. We could escape all this as well, right? We're going to hit the paps. Oh, look at the views out there, look. That's what I mean with this airplane. Look at the canopy, lads. Like, isn't the view absolutely superb? This is a great airplane in VR as well. Past the paps to the left, you have Carrivrecken Whirlpool. Naturally occurring. Really? Alright, so we have 55 miles up to our next waypoint and 78 after that, so we're going to keep it moving. We're still climbing. 6,000 could be a little bit on the aggressive side. Let's call it 5. Alt hold. And now we're going to try and get the highest speed with our power settings. Manifold pressure up to about 24 RPM. About 24 or 25. And that speed is coming up now. Perfect. Don't wake the dragon. Man alive, this is a view, isn't it? Ah, lads, look at the state of that. Jesus, look. That's absolutely gorgeous, lads. Flying over Scotland, I mean, isn't it just superb? Gorgeous. Since the highest bit in Scotland, just under 4,500 feet, you're fine. What's, is it Ben Nevis? Isn't that the highest one out here? I think it is, isn't it? Ben Nevis, yeah. I need to be stopped making them as strong. This is terribly, terribly nice. It's the highest in the UK, is it? Alright, let's have a look here at say intentions. Uh-oh. What do I have to do right now? Aha. Oh, look at this. So it's showing us the aircraft in our group. There's the Impossible Face. We've got Andrew with us. Flying tonight. There's Toto. Sun Jammer's with us. Kazaki Flyers up the road. Good man, Kazaki. And then you're looking at other aircraft flying around as well. I wonder if Say Intentions do injecting that. Let's have a look. Traffic injection. I had traffic turned on. I wonder why that's how I was getting stutters. Because I had traffic turned on along with the other. Highest point in Scotland, Ben Nevis, which stands elevation of 4,413 feet. Ah. How did you get that Say Intentions panel? They made the widget with Flow Pro. Isn't it deadly? I'm a huge fan of this. And like, I can click on Toto. Toto's in a TBM. If I go to Kozaki, looks like he's in a Focket Wolf. Yeah, Focket Wolf 190. Sunjammer's in a B36. Flying tonight is in a 208. Hermit's in a 172. And the Impossible Face is in a Diamond. That's very good, isn't it?
Actually, indicated real estate didn't have a Takeoff.
Are you in a Focket Wolf? And it follows your route, look. It's class. It's class, look. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Lovely scenery here, Murph. Lord Freed, absolutely. Lovely scenery with a beautiful, beautiful plane. There's Wombat there as well. Oh, look at this, lads. Absolutely superb, isn't it? It's gorgeous, man. It's just gorgeous. Did I mention it's Friday? Ah, brilliant. What a week this has been. Man, we got aircraft all over the place. It's crazy jammy. That is savage looking. We're stuck in a bit of weather, but it won't last. This airplane, I love it. Whoa! Mountain Wolf. Oh, tune and a half, yeah. Fire song. Fire song! Love that. Hey, there's Tilly. Lads, what a view to behold.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Jesus. Stu Snape in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Stu Snape. 580 of them, Stu. What an absolute legend. Do be sure to say thank you to Stu Snape. The man is a legend. By the old gods and the new, the man is a legend. Thank you very, very much indeed, Stu. Legend. Kladsky, will you shag off with that big plane, will you? Jesus. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Wolf, you're very welcome in. Muzzy's here. Belbro, a very good evening to you. Time for a pint. Come on yourself somewhere. Sprockets, you're very welcome in. So Talro, I usually turn that off. I don't really bother with the wake turbulence. Sometimes it's grand, sometimes not so grand. You know? What a banging tune. The music, lads. Wait now. Brilliant. Definitely time for a pint. Scarbo underneath? Jesus. Ah, brilliant. Oh, the view. Look at the state of this. Ah, that's absolutely superb, isn't it? You need subtitles, yeah. For those you don't know, they're actually speaking English. Brilliant. This is what I tuned in for. Granddaddy Plum. Right. We're burning fuel fairly good-o here. We got about 100 miles to go. Aye, we're in the wet stuff. Would you walk 1,001 miles? That's the question. Yeah. Would you though? We'd fly 500 miles and fly another 500. No, we're looking good. Insane scenery. Oh, crazy fella. 13 months, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Is there a ferry from Belfast over to Glasgow? There's one from Larne to Stranraer. You can go Larne to Stranraer. It's like 3 hours or about 3 hours. Or Cairn Ryan, sorry. Well, there's Stranraer as well, isn't there? You can go Cairn Ryan as well. Where and when is the first annual Firefly karaoke night? October 10th at Stu's house in his front garden. Is there a good P51 outside the marketplace? Airplane Heaven do it? That's what Wombot's flying right now. It's a great plane. There's Mr. GPHI upside down for all to see. Your neighbours will love that. Man, look at that scenery below us. Aviation Oscar, good to see you. Welcome aboard.
When this baby hits 88,
that's correct, Energizer. Rock Fanag, welcome in. Boomer's here, good to see you. Welcome in. Lord Freed is back, but not for long. The man is on a mission to do things with stuff. Because then... Yeah. Do we have, wait now. I've music in here, look, somewhere. Where are you now? This is going to be buried somewhere. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I be the Janie. This music, though. If it doesn't make you feel Scottish, there's something wrong with you. So if you're over on YouTube, just pop on over to Twitch for a minute. You'll hear a thing about a thing with a yoke. So, yeah, on Twitch we play a lot of music. YouTube we have a little, but on Twitch, that's where most of the music is. So, wherever you tune in from, you're most welcome, and I very much appreciate it. But if you wonder why I go quiet sometimes and it's just the sounds of airplanes, it usually means we're playing a bit of tunage. It's just the way it works, lads. We're not in control of it, we just have to follow it on. But I will say this about the Scots. Like, for such a small nation, and I don't mean that, I'm talking like geographically sized, right? The size of Scotland is roughly the size of Ireland, right? But it's amazing. Small countries, like, they're known the world over. It's that culture that they have. Ireland is up there as well. I mean, you know, everywhere you go there's an Irish bar, right? But Scotland, it's incredible. My missus now, her family on her dad's side, they're Scottish. Highland Scottish. And I've been to Scotland a couple of times, but I've yet to do the NC 500. That's like the North Coast Road, and it's like 500 miles. Is it? Is it 500 miles? I think it is. You start off in Jesus, where do you can probably go to Edinburgh, I suppose, but I think it's further north than that, isn't it? Is it kind of Dundee and then it goes all the way around and back to Dundee or something? That's why it's called the North Coast 500. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah. But yeah, like it's Scottish people. I have friends living in Edinburgh, and they're it's amazing how similar Irish and Scots are, purely from just having the element of a bit of crack and messing and goodwill, and we get fierce excited with a couple of pints of beer. You know what I mean? Starting fights and all this kind of crack. But yeah, it's amazing though. Like, when you think about it, it was great seeing Scotland and just the sheer following over at the World Cup. The culture is amazing, do you know? I think any nation who was very handy at making whiskey did well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the Scots get us. They do. They just kind of, they get the crack, like, you know. Scots and Kiwis, we all kind of get on. Terrible lot of Scottish in New Zealand. Tons of them. Just keep them away from Buckfast. Yeah. yeah. But it's gas, like, when you think about it, I mean, it's the history of Scotland and the Kingdom of Scotland, and then sure it goes all the way back. It's fascinating stuff. He was busy creating Scotland, and then Gabriel came to inspect his work. You're given them magnificent mountains, pristine lochs, breathtaking glens, and abundance of natural resources. You've blessed them with brave men, beautiful women, and fine whiskey. Haven't you been just a wee bit too generous with the Scots? Won't they be completely spoiled by all of this? Not really. Just wait until you see the neighbours next door. Very good, Sunjammer. There's a lot of Scots in Canada too. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's cool. Kind of small nations always fascinating me like that. Do you know? Just how rich the culture is. And I don't know, it's something perhaps that wasn't, I don't want to say diluted, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't kind of infringed on. You know, they kind of kept their national identity as, that's their absolute national pride, if you like. Hence, you still, you know, the kilts, the bagpipes, all this kind of stuff. You know? Like, the Irish are the same. I don't, like, you know, tartan and kilts and all this sort of jazz. It was the same crack over here. You know? I did the NC 500, called it the NC 767. Starts in Loch Lomond, and it goes all the way around over to the Carrick-Dorn, or the Cairn Gorms. Did it on your motorbike? No way. Sarah dated a Scottish lady. She was a firecracker. Kicked your butt. So are you saying between the lines that us English are a shower of shit? Not at all. Not at all. The English culture was massive as well. You lot had a friggin' empire, for crying out loud. You know. Since the Irish invented the Scots, how drunk was that Irishman when he said, let's live in a place that's colder and wetter, and no man will wear underpants? Yeah, we had a couple of pints that night. There's more difference within a culture than between a culture. Yeah, it's an interesting point of view. Oh, it's amazing though, do you know? Like, it's gas, even from like a Providence kind of culture. Like, I saw that a lot in the States. Now, the States are so big out there, it's, you know what I mean? They're the size of a lot of countries. But like, when you think, hey, Womby's with us, look at the state of him. If he's not in a Red Bull aircraft, I don't know what's happening. Are we going the right? We are. We need to be slightly left to get onto Loch Ness. Yeah, no, it just be class. Like, even in America, like, you have, like, different states have all their own, even cities, towns. It's unbelievable. Huge presence in Australia as well. Yeah. The Empire was British, not just English. True. Well, the formation of the British Empire, the formation of Great Britain, no, the formation of the United Kingdom, rather. I need to brush up my history there, but like back in the late whatever, and Scotland and England signed that pact. It's fascinating. History's fascinating. We don't need to get political, lads, but it fascinates me. But beyond that of empire and, you know, all this sort of jazz, it's always cool looking back to see the traditions. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you ever watch, like, the changing of the guard, for example? That's all. I've always been fascinated watching that. And then some of the stuff they do in the States at West Point. Ben Nevis is near us under the clouds. We can't see it. I'm sure it's there. This song actually works. Look at this. We're okay for fuel. Ish. Alright, let's go heading mode. Dip a little bit to the left. Look at this. That's stunning. Stunning. Alright, so it's going to be up to the left-hand side. Plenty of Firefly Scots here. Let's get a meet up. There we go. Yeah, there's a good few of you in Scotland. Right, lads. One's in chat if you're in Scotland or Scottish. Real Scottish now. None of you blow-ins who think you're Scottish. You're not right. Jesus, there's 6 of them. 7 of them. 8 of them. 8 of them. 9 of them. Jesus. Jesus, lads, if you might be able to make a football team out of this. 9 of them. 10 of them. If there can only be one, it's not going to be me. Lord Freed, you take care of my dude. How many is that? 13? 12 or 13? Alright, let's drop altitude. 3,500 feet. Nose down. Dive, dive, dive. And to the right here. Man, look at that view. Beautiful. I drank whiskey once. Does that count? Yeah. Scottish for a day. I'd be willing to be Scottish for just one day. Wombi, yeah, that makes sense. Stu was like, too many for my liking. Test pilot will wear a tartan kilt for free beer. Medic, you're not wearing briefs. Go on, yeah. American Irish, but had a bunch of tartans this past week and kills. Yeah. Lochie, and then we have Loch Ness just up the road here as we continue to descend. Now put in 3.5, we can go down a lot lower. We're going to go 1,500 feet, lads. And drop her down 2,000 feet a minute. Ease back to speed. Oh, we got an MB339, look. Kid Fox looking good. This is terribly pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Longest loch in Scotland, longest river is the River Tay. What are the rivers down by I'm after breaking it. Is it the Firth and the Fifth? Are they the ones down by kind of Edinburgh? Or just north of it? Fourth. Alright, 1,500 feet. The Fort is at Edinburgh. And then you have the... what's the wheel? Is it the Falkirk wheel? Falkirk, is that right? Falkirk. Did you ever see that? An amazing piece of engineering, lads. The Falkirk wheel. It's designed to... It lifts the rivers and that, or it lifts you up from one canal into the other.
Hello there.
It's like absolutely incredible. Falkirk wheel. It's only about 10 miles from you. Ah, right, okay. Ah, yeah, sure, Jesus. Right now. This gadget. Look at the video of it. Great Facebook. It's amazing, isn't it? So, you have a top and a bottom, and the entirety spins round. I visited this. This was a fascinating place. Incredible engineering. So you're on the top or the bottom, and the wheel moves the whole lot around. Unbelievable, lads. We'll keep an eye on this. The tunage is real, friends. Powerful music, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Do we have that'll probably work as well. Oh jeez, it won't. Where is this now? Nice tunes. It's all on Spotify. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? The old rugby music, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's incredible. Yeah, the pipes are savage, aren't they? This is absolutely beautiful though, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. This works as well. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is Loch Ness up the road here. Have I got, we've other tunes in here, look. Hey Martel, good to see you, bud. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Speak up then. Did you ever listen to Billy Connolly play the banjo? Unbelievable. Now that's not him before you ask, but like, unbelievable. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? With this weather as well, can't always be sunny. Dean Fisher's here. Happy Friday to you, my guy. You're welcome in. Hope you had a great stream. You join us in Outer Mongolia. No, welcome to Scotland. Just about to fly over Loch Ness. We're out with the Fireflies. Got a Connie over there with a Crazy Jammy. Wombat, it's the Watermelon. Noel K. Grey Skies, Kladsky. Wambi. Man, look at those sky colours, look. Look at that. Beautiful. Spotify. It's like looking in the mirror and seeing the white reflection. Jesus, Mr. TPHI, huh? He's a dark horse, that fella, isn't he? Who's that then? Mr. TPHI. You know. This is superb looking. We're low on fuel. We will be stopping at Inverness. We're not too far from it. Either want something or in trouble and trying to get out of it. Yep. Well done, sir. Mr. TPHI putting the rest of us men to shame since 2026. Has Frederick the First got an open mic and say intentions? I have his name at the top of me every time you talk, just checking. I'm not sure. Have I got an open mic? Jesus, that could have been embarrassing. No, I think we're okay. Uniform Goose tried the say intentions optimizer, very impressed. Nice. Mustafa, are you streaming tonight, buddy? We have Gormo Field here behind us. There's Gormo Field. Gormo Field's Irish cousin. He lives over here. Don't fall now. That's Gormo Field. There's something mythical about Scotland. It's absolutely stunning, is what it is. Now. Thanks, Lenny. You've been streaming at 4:30 Pacific. For 2 hours. Sweet. This one's in English, everyone can understand it. Wow, was that Toto? It was! Go on, Toto! Easy now. There's a bridge in Inverness. There is. We need to get some iron brew. Yes. I can't drink it. It's like, I don't know. It attacks your teeth or something. The first swig or two is grand, and then you're like, ah, Jesus. Spray tan Garfield. Yeah. Iron Brew, it's not, well, it's unique, Viper, it's unique. Bloody. Nice tunage, Linny. Jeez, Loch Ness is massive, isn't it? Iron Brew 1901, is there such a thing? Toss a glass over your shoulder, yeah. All casual like. Brilliant. That's deadly looking. Hey, Captain Cocktail's with us. Easy. My brother's been to Inverness and Loch Ness. I've only been north as Brechin with your other brother and parents. The Swiss have a drink here called Rivella. It's made from milk acid. I call it revolting because it is. The wife loves it though. Yeah, Linny, great call. Great call. Man, look at those clouds. That sky is just savage. I mean, look at that. Those colours are just beautiful. Beautiful. Used to take 6 hours to drive from Glasgow to Inverness. Jesus. It still does, especially if you get stuck behind camper vans. You murdered Brechin. I'm not sure how to phonetically do it for you. Is it Brechin, Brechin, Brehin? Brehin! It's a soft C. Right. The length of the loch is why Sir John Cobb tried to set a water speed record here, but he crashed. Oh, the wreck is still there. Used to take that from Dublin to Donegal. Yeah. Hey, photos by Cav is here. Good to see you. We say Brechin, but we're American. Naughty Gnome is here. Good to see you. There was pipe music. What was it called? I'll find it now. I'm trying. Oh, Jesus. Mind the lock. Like, hinging about brewing. I'm trying to remember this. I remember the Aircore pipe band used to play it. Now, hang on now. Oh, Jesus, this mightn't be right at all. Yeah, that's... No. We already had that one. Wait, now. Hang on now. Oh, what was the name of it? That's not it, but that's good. We also did Glenfinnan Viaduct due to Mr. Toto being on a Potter node, then Fort William to Inverness. Wow! I'm trying to remember the name of this song. I will never get it in 100 years. Your dad likes to play this one too? What's the name of it? The NC 500 absolute blast. I'd love to do it. We were going to do it a couple of years ago, we just never got around to it. But we will definitely do it. Your dad played bagpipe music and your mum hated it. But when we were in Edinburgh, there was a guy on the hillside that would play early in the morning. No way! Right, Inverness. Runway 5. I won't sing it out, I'll make a fool of myself. Is this it? No. I want to say they all sound samey, but they don't. No, that's not it. What way did it go? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You'll know it now when you hear it by pipes. You know. Imagine getting a copyright strike for Dead Cats Vale. If cats could sing, they'd hate it too. Underworld, Born Slippy. Wait, what?
Inverness traffic, Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot. Inbound, full stop landing at runway 5, Inverness.
You'll know when you hear it on pipes, yeah. Born Slippy. Do 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 do. The Aircore pipe band used to play it. It's the wedding one you're thinking of. Yeah, it is the wedding one, but it's not Marie's wedding. What's it called? Does someone say there's a bridge? Inverness. November 235 Romeo Mike. Inbound full stop landing runway 05 Inverness. Or Dustin's version. There's bridges, Mrs. TPHI, but they're terribly small. Is it the wedding one? Highland Cathedral. Oh wait, it could be that one. Visutech. No, it's not that one. But that's really good as well. If this didn't put tears in your eyes. That's what she said. Mrs. TPHI. I will have to listen to this one. This is an absolute cracker of a song. This is amazing. Yeah, it wasn't that one, but that's really nice. That's where the race speed's up, isn't it? A bagpipe factory. That plane is in terrible trouble. Toto, nobody saw it. Yeah, I have a feeling the accuracy of said bridge is probably not, you know what I mean? You're related to Robert the Bruce? Right, we'll park that for the minute, because that song is now stuck in my head and I can't figure out what it is. Sumner, time for another pint. Have a great weekend, bud. Right, we need to do a full stop here in Inverness. We are way low on fuel. Way low on fuel. Easy now, Jemima.
Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot, short final for runway 5, Inverness.
Kind of fast, Lenny, but not too fast. It could be Irish pipes now that I'm thinking. It could be Irish pipes. Now I'm gonna do a search. Easy now. Mrs. GPHI, do not answer, do not respond to that. Right? No, that's not the one. I thought I saved it somewhere. That's going to wreck me head. Anyway. Right. Where are we? Don't miss the runway, Murph. No, it's not Highland Cathedral, no. Definitely not Highland Cathedral. Trying to remember what it was. So years and years ago, I was only a kid. The Irish Air Corps pipe band. They used to practice at the back of the handball alley, and of course I'd be in the handball alley playing a game called Slam with my brother. You get a football and you boot it against the wall, and the idea being is they had to kick it against the wall in one kick. And if you're very, very good, you'd try and land the ball right in front of the wall so you couldn't kick it. It used to be brilliant. But anyway, we used to be in there playing and the lads be inside playing. No, I don't think it's that, Rogue. Don't think it's that. Could be the Canadian vibes. Yeah.
Loch 249. Tango Mike, short final runway 05.
Inverness, November 235, Romeo Mike, coming in right behind Toto. No pressure. Easy now. Gear. Flyer 10, the tune you were humming is called the Minstrel Boy. Well, oh jeez, the stutters are real. If it's the Minstrel Boy, well then I tell you. Oh Jesus, how do we do? The Minstrel! The Minstrel Boy.
Nice traffic. Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot, clearly active, Inverness.
I don't think that's right. Dawning of the day, no, that's not it. Oh, it's flaps. Days the stutters tonight. Not Flower Scotland, no. Easy now. Speed is looking good. It's usually played at weddings, but it's not a wedding song. You know what I mean? It's a cheery, upbeat song.
Inverness traffic, Loch 249, Tango Mike, clear of active.
Easy now. Watch the nose gear. Laps in. Alrighty, we'll hang a left. We got one more run to do, 63 miles up to Wick. or Wick. And the stutters are absolutely shocking. Right, don't go anywhere. We need to top up with some fuel. Apply. Sanko. And just like that, we're refueled. Mull of Kintyre. This isn't it, but I like this. The double plane models. Right, come on, Scotland. Did Paul McCartney not sing this song? He did, didn't he? Wings was his band. Ah. Easy now. When were they his band? In the 70s, 80s, 70s, 70s. All right. Right, switch to you now for a second. Where is this now? '70s, was it? '70s. Right, let's have a look. The Minstrel Boy. Minstrel Boy. I don't think it is. Bagpipes. Minstrel Boy. If this is it now, we're laughing. It's the one! This is the one! Up the yard! Ah, brilliant. At least we have accurate weather. Days, the stutters are real, lads.
Inverness traffic, Diamond 3 Echo Foxtrot, taking off runway 5, straight out departure, Inverness.
Brilliant. Do you ever get like something caught in your head and just won't get out of your head? Can I just also say my humming was absolutely deadly, right? I broached in the Black Isle, which isn't actually an island. Yeah, that makes totally sense. Aye, we're just going up to the Black Isle, you know, and no one will find them. That was the idea. I'm delighted we found that now. Jeez, it only took me half the night. Brilliant. But wait, there's more. Right. Easy. Or what's your enables code? Not really a code. If you just click on the gadget underneath, that brings it to the store. It loads in with my details, if you like. And thank you, medic. Get yourself some good deals and helps out the channel. Cheers, bud. Man, this weather though, Jesus, look at it. There's a rain here all year round. For a few hours each day, I'd say, yeah. We're gonna handrail the coast up the road here. That's the one, Jeff. And Cyrus. Last of the Mohicans. Look at this, though. That weather is absolutely superb. Isn't that amazing looking? Like a true Scotswoman, it's not the last of the Mohicans, they bought it from the Gale. Brilliant. It's fantastic, that's what it is. Right, up the coast we go. Speed is good. Do you know, what are we at, 2,700? Lewis. We're heading into the wet stuff now for the bit, lads. Can't be helped. Look at the state. For one night, everyone is Scottish. Brilliant. I'm a Scotsman. This is the music to start your stream. No way. Into the rain. Cyrus T is Danish, apparently. I mean, are you actually Danish, or do you just want to be Danish? I love Danish. Missing the cannons. Oh, your DNA says so. Danish. If you look to our left, you'll see actually something. If you look to our right, you'll see even less than what we saw on our left. Brilliant. I want a Danish. Danish and a glass of milk. I've eaten enough bacon, I'm probably half Danish. How does that make any sense? Well, the Vikings, I suppose. I love that I lived in Edinburgh for nigh on 3 years, and I only had the bejesus scared out of me on Princess Street by the 1 o'clock gun once. I'm hoping we break out through this cloud. I'd say the scenery's only gorgeous. Danish bacon. Never heard of it. Danish bacon? Is that like bacon wrapped up in Danish? Or is it bacon with an accent? Come on, that was brilliant. Murphy, you big idiot. I say it's lovely outside, you know that? We'll drop altitude. Drop her down there to 15. The Glenmorangie distillery is down there ahead. So look at this big idiot. You have to go. You have to get the kids to Highland dancing competition tomorrow, early doors. Linny, best of luck to them. Old veteran, gotta run. Have to pick up a German officer. It's like a scene out of Hello, Hello. I shall say this only once. Good morning. I need to run. I have to pack up a German officer. Right? We ain't getting through this cloud anytime soon. Oh, how terribly Scottish this is. Looks like rain, Ted. Oh, yes. This is the proper experience. Only that I'm playing Scottish music, you wouldn't even think we're in Scotland. It goes on a bit, this song. Hey, Cyrus. This is also a Scottish song. Well, that's blatant lies. But it's a good song. Ooh. Proper back in the will. There's a break in the clouds. Oh, hang on, look, that's an old runway. Oh, wow. You worn a homemade kilt in public. Jesus, Kozaki. It's the airfield at Dornoch. Playing Oasis song, you think you're over Manchester, right? I'd say it's lovely here in the summertime. Well, it is the summertime. Yeah. Go on, Scotland. We're rooting for you. You know. It's shocking, the weather. Simple Minds, one of my favourite bands of all time, and they are Scottish. Simple Minds. Name a tune, Jeff. It's a lovely beach up here. Yeah, but like it's freezing, I'd say. That's the North Sea. Howard Jones? Right, so our plan is just to handrail the coast. We might drop another bit. Go down to 1,000 feet. Easy now. Oh, don't you forget about me. As in, don't you forget about... That's the one. It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice. Beautiful weather. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. This song, if you ever find yourself in a funk, this will like lift you out of it. Man's hires. More tunage incoming. Extra points because they're, you know, Scottish. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, that's a banger of a tune. Yes! Yes! This used to be like a mobile phone advert in Ireland years ago. This is a proper banger. It was a beer advert? Going the wrong way. This part is absolutely savage. Man, the tunage. Holy tunage, Batman. Is it this one? Now, Dan. Dan! Dan! The tunes are only hitting tonight. Just wait, he says. Bishop had passed his PPL earlier this year, have a flight planned all around the Scottish Highlands in late summer with a friend. We're taking 2 planes and formation flying from the Midlands all the way up and around Scotland. Oh, that sounds awesome, man. Antenna on the hill. Gotta say, lads, this has been beautiful tonight. Scotland, I mean, isn't it stunning to fly around in the sim? 'Tis only gorgeous. The tunes be kicking, Dan. I imagine a lot of these place names up here were influenced by Vikings. Do you reckon? Sure, didn't the Vikings have the crack in Scotland long before they came to Ireland, sure? Then they got to Ireland and they got pretty much exhausted. They were like, alright, this place isn't too bad. That's actually kind of accurate. What was your man's name? And it wasn't Eric the Viking. What was the leader's name? The Viking fella? Forget his name. I need to look it up. Steve. Fucking Steve. No, it wasn't Steve. Steve. No, it wasn't Paul. No, there was oh Jesus, what was his name? Ragnar. No, it wasn't Eric. Ragnar, no. Derek, no, it wasn't Derek. Derek Ikora. Alan, wasn't Alan the Viking, no. And it wasn't Vic. Wasn't Vic the Viking. One of the Skarsgård actors. Yeah. No, because I was doing me research. I started research into like Irish history, you know. It was Joan from up the road, yeah. Uhtred. No, it wasn't Uhtred. Iona. No. Wiki. No. Jock Viking. Vernon, Ahmed. No. I'm trying to remember because when they came over, there was 2 brothers. No one said Dave. I know, right? There was 2 brothers, 2 Vikings who came over. They were brothers, right? And oh Jesus, they did all their stuff in Scotland and, you know, the west coast of England and Wales and all this kind of stuff. And then they got down as far as Ireland and they had the crack, and then they said, Jesus, we can't be doing much more now than that. And they pretty much stayed here. I'm trying to remember the name though. Harold Bluetooth. It's a Viking song. But what was his name? Fagard or Valgard, something like that. I'll go off and learn. Ivar the Boneless. No, it wasn't Cromwell. Jesus. Bjorn. No, it wasn't Bjorn. What was his name? What was his name? Olaf the White. His name was Olaf, right? Who else is there? Yeah, that's what it was. Ivar the Boneless, right? Who said Ivar the Boneless? Speedy Pro, there's a can of Coke on the way to you. So you had Olaf the White and Ivar the Boneless. Savage history. We would have got there eventually. Yeah, eventually we'd have gotten there. So these lads came over, you know, for a session. And, yeah. Gandalf the Grey. You shall not pass. No, the savage crack, because with these lads then, much later on, of course, we learn all about, you know, Brian Boru and how he actually got on with the Vikings. He thought they were a great bunch of lads, and he managed to get all their boats, and he was able to travel up and down the River Shannon. Oh, lads, there's savage history on board. Wasn't Olaf a snowman? Stu, let it go. Let it go. Ivar the Boneless, Ragnar's highly strategic disabled son who led the great heathen army in the conquest of Anglo-Saxon England in the 860s. Yeah. You're having enough. And Olaf. That was bloody quick of you. The cold never bothered me anyway. Did you just see what it did? Look, brilliant. Ah, Jesus. And we didn't have frozen in our house. I can't explain it either. I think it's because we went to Disneyland one year when the young fella was young, and you know, they made an impression on me. You know, the Roy in the parade, and I was like, Jesus, let it go. You know, the Vikings invented by the Irish. Yeah, he's having a laugh. No, it's you know. Yeah. There's a fantastic Viking museum in York. You can remember going as a child. Jorvik the King. Oh no, wait, Jorvik the Viking Centre. If Frozen was invented by the Irish, they'd have called it Fierce Mild. Tune! They'd have called it Fierce Mild. That's brilliant. Jeez, look at the cliffs here. Isn't it gorgeous? Well, hello! Midlife Rex, look at the cut of you! We got the Formula 1 on this weekend in Austria. Come on, Ferrari! Mercedes have a lot of work to do. Red Bull have a lot of work to do. McLaren, well, McLaren are shagged, aren't they? Spa 24 hours is this weekend, is it? Ooh. You can spot the Viking name places up here, ending with stir. Ah. A lot of the Viking place names were named after kind of like their family's name. Do you know? The 24 Hours of Spa is free on YouTube. Oh, that's going to be awesome. The Irish had an advantage. We used our superior intellect to build round towers because the Vikings didn't understand ladders. Well... Did you learn that in school as well, Hans? The round towers all had an elevated door to keep them safe. And then they were like, they didn't use ladders. There was actually a wooden staircase, which rendered the whole shagging defensive thing mute. Thurso and Wick are also Norse base. The Norse stuff is fascinating. Like, think of the days of the week we have. Thursday isn't Thursday. The Norse calendar, like all that, that's fascinating stuff. Thursday was like Thursday. The stuff you learn in our streams, lads, you know. Your name Doyle is Viking origin. There you go. Yeah, Murph Day, yeah. What day is that? I don't know. The 8th day of the week. It should be known as Morph Day. No, Murph Day. Morph Day. Nanu. Murph Day. When I'm in charge, lads, I keep telling you this. There's going to be a 4-day weekend. Every weekend. Oh, yes. We'll see, it's not a jet. This is the Gabriel.
Wick traffic, Golf 249 Tango Mike.
Designed by Flying Fries.
13, Wick traffic.
Heavily discounted right now in the Microsoft Marketplace. Pick it up for about €12.89. As we're doing the kind of dance with a P51 Mustang that, I mean, if Wombat literally sneezed and squeezed the trigger, we'd end up like, you know, a bug in the windshield. Your family is of the Northmen, Norman Conquerors. You hear that? Yeah, it has some shelf space now. 100%. Plugging the RNAV into the cows and it just locked up. Oh no! Week traffic. November 235 Romeo Mike. Inbound runway 31. Full stop. Week. Oh yeah. Come on, Frank. Frank in the Fuga. Little bit of stuttering. There goes test pilot. A great bunch of lads out on tonight's flight, lads. Really appreciate you. It's been a savage flight, man. It really has. Tight formation here with helicopter. Go on, you divil, you. Hang on, stay where you are, stay where you are, stay where you are. You keep flying, I'll catch up. Just bring your speed back a little bit, will you?
Gabriel 314 on final runway 31.
The stutters don't help. Angels 1-5 and Wombat in a pair of P51s.
Wick traffic, Golf 249 Tango Mike on short final runway 1.
Yeah, the stutters don't help.
Traffic.
Easy now. There's a coastal command base. Jesus! Alright, let's ramble around. Little America enjoying the F70, is it? Or the F100? Lads, we got the Dauphin releasing next week. Praise! Both 5 flights in so far? Nice. Is anyone else like absolutely dying to play Grand Theft Auto 6? I looked at some trailers last night. I was like, oh. Jeez, the weather up here is interesting.
Wick traffic, Golf 249 Tango Mike clear of the active.
Not a fan. Waiting for the PC port. I have a feeling of flying next week. Absolutely super tie. Alright, we got some poppy lights. Big traffic, 5 Romeo Mike, 3 mile final, Runway 31, full stop, Wick. You'll have to incorporate your PS5 into your sim space. You could get a capture card too. There's still a pair of RAF hangars on site, is there? Nod flaps. Sleon TV, would you believe it? We're just wrapping up, buddy. I can only see one name tag in the past 2 weeks, says Hermit. That's very strange.
Approaching runway 31. Caution! Caution!
Don't know anything about that stuff. Ask you about it, Bristol. Yeah, 100% Stu. You can get an external capture card. It's a USB gadget. Plug a PlayStation into its HDMI lead. Plug the other one into your TV or into your PC. And you can just play it using your PC. It's like the Wii capture window opens up in your... Oh, Jesus. The stutter's here tonight.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stu! Shag off! We need to gently land this. And down. Oof. It opens a window on your PC. And you play as normal, but at least it's on your PC, you know what I mean? Aaron, good to see you, bud. Yeah, having all sorts of stutters here tonight. Oh no! Oh no! Wombat! I don't believe it happened to you on live television. Medic! We need a medic for Wombat. And he's probably in VR. Can you just imagine the profanities coming out of Wombat now? The poor devil. Could you imagine it? All you'll hear is, oh, what the sake. Brilliant. There's nothing worse, especially in VR. Ouch. Yes, ouch. Bloody ouch. Oh, fantastic. Right, well, stutters be damned. That was still a gorgeous flight. Gorgeous. You turned off the wrong buttons, you muppet. Here we go. And there, my friends, we have it. We have arrived at Wick, or as the Scots call it, Week. Brilliant. I have an Xbox One, so I'll have to wait for it to come out on PC. Lads, that was a mad one, wasn't it? Scotland, look at the stadia. What a beautiful place to go flying. And check out the old RAF airfield, look. It's mad, isn't it? I wonder who was based up here during the late unpleasantness. Are we very far from Scapa Flow? We're not really. Scapa Flow is up the road though, isn't it? That's not Sombra. Kirk. Is it Kirk? Where was Scapa Flow? Was it Kirkwall? No. Very smooth until the end. Yeah. The fighter bases were further north. Ah, okay. Kirkwall. Wasn't that where Scapa was, wasn't it? Very smooth until the end. That was brilliant, Wombat. Absolutely deadly. Fantastic stuff. Orkney. Ah, the Orkney Islands. Yeah. I think Bomber Command did training up here. Yeah. The Lancasters up here, I think, and other stuff. Fascinating part. But look at that weather. Shocking, isn't it? How high is the ceiling of it? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's tasty weather up here, look. Jeez. Yep. It goes all the way up. There's tasty weather in Scotland. And this is about 2 hours ago, but sure, there was storms and everything up here, wasn't there? I think there was. Can't believe there's still daylight up here. Oh, yeah. It's only when you realise that's how pretty it is up here, and then you come back down to us, where it's like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting really bad stutters tonight. I wonder is it just with multiplayer, though? Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, lads, I want to thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in on this Friday night stream. We're using Groupie from Say Intentions. It was awesome. We're back to you on Monday night. Unless I get a stream in Sunday, you just wouldn't know. But we're definitely back on Monday night. We're back in the DC6 and we're flying over to Jesus, where are we going on Monday? I think it's St. Bart's. Let's have a look. So Monday night, yes, St. Bart's, Savage. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be flying the Dauphin. Wednesday, we have the news. Thursday, we're flying the Dauphin, and then we have a VATSA in flight. And then next Friday, I'm thinking of taking the old M600 out for its inaugural flight as well. But yeah, it'll be a busy week for sure. We'll see what the crack is. But thank you all. You still didn't get the DC6. Just bold corner. Just go to the bold corner. Bloody hell. Shocking, right? St. Bart's. Yes, St. Bart's. It's on the south side of the Caribbean. Oh, wait, of the Caribbean. Yes. But yeah, we'll see what the crack is anyway. And just what an excellent flight. Absolutely gorgeous flying here over Scotland. And the scenery was on point and just incredible stuff. So lads, thank you all so very much indeed. Have an awesome weekend. The weather finally starting to cool down a little bit. And yeah, let us know over on Discord how you're getting on with the new AI system optimizer from Say Intentions as well. A couple of comments I already saw on the stream. You guys seem to love it, so pretty cool. Jamie Coyle, I'm crazy Jimmy. I'm actually in a Lancaster Coastal Patrol version. Oh, nice. Will the DC6 get into St. Bart's? We'll find out on Monday. Tune in from 1900 Zulu right here. I've always wanted to do that. No, it's not the bald corner. It's the bold corner. Anyway, lads, have an awesome weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, we'll catch you over on Discord where our usual messing is. So until then, you take care. Dublin. Pascal Sheehy, RTE. Is Pascal Sheehy still doing the news? Oh, there's Gibbo, look! He almost turned it over. Gibbo, you nearly rolled it.
Yeah, baby.
Did you just say that? He nearly rolled the trailer coming in. Hilarious. Yeah, we can hear you. Do you know? Don't hit me with a frying pan! Oh, jeez! Did you hear it? You just hit me with a frying pan!
She didn't make a noise!
Of course I made a noise! You hit me with a frying pan in my head!
Turn around!
Why would you hit me with a frying pan? Don't hit me again! Ah! Yes, it makes a noise! You're hitting me with a frying pan! Annalisa, did you... Don't panic! Just hope for the best, Murphy. Oh, Jesus! Don't end in a fear and terrible. Oh.
Bank angle. Stop.
Shh. I rarely use this word when it comes to flight sim add-ons. I reserve it only for the special kind. But like, there's no point saying anything other than this is shite. It's shite. Like, and I'll know they're completely off because I'm gonna keep an eye on the props. They will just stop, right? Engine 1 stopped. Engine 2 stopped. That's the sound I should hear. This is the sound I do hear.